Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing today? It's a beautiful month of May and we're celebrating mothers and also celebrating the mother of Jesus Christ, the Blessed Virgin Mary, because the month of May is dedicated to the Blessed Virgin Mary according to the Catholic tradition. So, today we're going to talk about motherhood. Since we're celebrating motherhood, when you hear the word motherhood, what does it bring to mind? Motherhood, it's a big word and it's a big responsibility. You know, the state and the experience, according to the dictionary, it is the state and the experience of giving birth and raising a child, or adopting a child and raising the child. It is not only a responsibility, but it's a godly assignment to human beings. And though the pressure is usually on the woman or the girl child to become a mother, and we see a lot of aspiration, motherhood aspiration being instilled in little girls and children from a younger age. When you see them playing with their dolls as young as maybe 2, a little girl loves to have a doll, and we have this nurturing feminine feelings and aspirations being instilled in girls as young as that age. But what bothers me is we don't see the same thing, you know, fatherhood aspirations being instilled in little boys. Um, it would be a great thing if our boys are being instilled fatherhood aspirations as young as 2, 3, 4, 5. When we make them understand that it's a good thing to aspire to be a father, to be a dad, and I think that will help a lot in curbing some problems that we find in dysfunctional families and children being raised in the developed world and in developing worlds today, where the woman is being trained and being nurtured to aspire to be a mom and to experience motherhood. It's like this. So the path has just been outlined for the girl child. Like, you have to go to school. From my experience growing up in the motherland, you go to school, you get a degree, you get a job, and then you get married and have children. Yeah, that's the part that we have been handed down. But it's not the same for the boy child. But it's a challenge. I want to challenge every parent, any adult, any foster parent who is raising children or who has the responsibility of welcoming children into their homes as foster parents, to give them that the stability in life, to instill fatherhood and aspirations in your boys. I remember talking to my kid and explaining their body parts to them, and they will be asking, but what does this one help for? What is the function of this body part? And I was like, okay, this body part helps you to mold you to become a father and all that. And they were like, ew. And it's not something that kids welcome at that early age, because I know I've been talking to my kids about becoming a father someday, and they're always like, ew, I'm too young to be that. But we do it gradually, day in, day out. And then I think not only should we just talk about having the talk with our children, the talk about body parts, the good touch, the wrong touches, about sex, about changing bodies, puberty, and and all those challenges that come with growing up. I think we should also talk to our kids about what you're gonna become apart from having a career. Tomorrow you might become a dad, and how to 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 live that role. You know, it's something I'm hoping most cultures will develop and get involved into hand down that message into from the older generation into the younger generation. It will be an amazing thing to see how that plays out, and we really do need it in our society today, like never before. So, though in the past years, motherhood has been instilled in girl children, and a lot of girls have put their careers on hold to become mothers. It's changing today. There is a flip I'm seeing in the society where most women, career oriented women, are putting, holding on to their careers and delaying motherhood. And science has been a very good contributing factor because you can freeze your eggs today and still have them. There's not no fear about your biological clock, because there are different methods. If you cannot have a child yourself today, with all the complications some women experience as early as in their early 30s, you can adopt, you can have a surrogate, you can freeze your eggs and use them later on yourself, or use a surrogate. We've seen cases where moms have been able to be surrogates for their children, for their daughters. And it's just amazing how science has been able to develop other solutions that women can use to become mothers into this world. Amazing, right? I'm just trying to think about 20 years ago, 30 years ago, how this could have been frowned upon. But thank God we're evolving, and science is on our side. So you can have your career and then plan to have your kids later on, or you can have your kids earlier on and then have your career later on. So women have just been, there's, I wouldn't say, there's this freedom, this grace to choose how you want to live your life these days. And also the possibility of adopting, or being just a bonus mom to a kid. Because some women don't want kids, yeah, and that's okay. It's their choice. It's our bodies. We have the right to choose. And it's a godly assignment. It's a vocation being a mother. And it's a huge responsibility. So, for those who want to be mothers, it's a great thing. For those who just want to be bonus moms or foster moms or foster parents, or for those who just want to be surrogates to help other people experience motherhood, the options are just immense. So, kudos to everyone, whatever role you're playing. And just amazing times we're living. And motherhood is so important that mothers build the community, build the society, and it's a wonderful thing to see how we grow and nurture these relationships with our moms, and also the mothers of our spouses. Yeah, usually sometimes we have challenges managing these relationships, and with experience and love of God and love of man, it's it's okay just to love them, be there for them, listen to them. We can never understand our mothers and our mother-in-laws all the time, but we can just love them, be there for them, listen to them, and just say, I hear you, and show them love. because it's a sacrifice to take upon yourself to raise a child and to be there for them and to sometimes sacrifice your own aspirations in life for them to live the best life they can ever live. And that should be applauded for all mothers, because motherhood brings stability, it brings nurturing, it brings love, happiness, contentment, but it also brings challenges. And family, it's important, because stronger families build stronger communities. And every society, every community needs a strong foundation from the family, from the homes, into society. So, how are you celebrating your mothers this Mother Mother's Day week? I know it says Mother's Day, but moms should be celebrated every day, because the sacrifice moms make every day to put food on the table, the sacrifices they make with their bodies to carry and bear a child and to raise those children, it's enormous. So every day should be Mother's Day. Every day should be a day you tell your mother thank you. It doesn't have to be the mother who birthed you, but the mother who raised you, the mother who is there for you. Sometimes I have a friend who told me she had a better relationship with her bonus mom than we had our mother. But it doesn't mean she did not appreciate and love her own mother. But it was the first time I was hearing that kind of story. It was strange to me, but she explained it to me, and I could understand where she was coming from as a young girl. And she was lucky to have two moms. And she made the best out of both relationships. That is the most important thing. And her children have three grandmothers. Yeah, her mom, her bonus mom, and her stepmom, and her mother-in-law. So it takes a tribe or a village to raise a child. And when you have all those people in your lives, it's a good thing to appreciate them, to show them love, to try to understand them. Well, we don't always understand them, but to try to understand them. And so, some tips for Mother's Day celebration or Mother's Week celebration. You can not only offer gifts, but you can offer your time. Spend time with your mom, spend time with your bonus mom, spend time with your girlfriends who are mothers, mom's night out, mom's week out, mom's vacation. With COVID and everything, there's still restrictions in certain areas for travel. But there's so much you can do. You can go hang out in the open, do something nice, and you can have a spa treat. You can have a staycation at home and have some good dinner made, get some nice lingerie. Women appreciate it. Flowers, chocolate, and also some goodies. Jewelry, especially. Women always appreciate that. So, what are you doing this Mother's Day, Mother's Week celebration? Please comment in the comments below what you're doing to celebrate Mother's Day this year. And looking forward to Father's Day coming June. And hopefully we will have some comments. And also please like and subscribe to hear more from me. Patience, love, a good music, good conversation, Just be present sometimes. Just hug your mom and make them feel that you're there for them. They can trust you. They can count on you. Spend time with them. It's been crazy times with COVID and everything this past year and a half. And just making them know that you're there for them. It's something they will love and appreciate this Mother's Day. So, I love music. As a mom, I'm looking forward to Mother's Day. It's not just the breakfast in bed, the flowers, the jewelry, the perfumes. Most of all, it's quality time for me with my family. And I'm looking forward to that. So let's celebrate with some jazz music. You know, I'm wearing pink, reddish. Some of the colors that represent motherhood are green, yellow, pink, and red, or pantheon. The red represents the passion and the empowerment that mothers instill in their children. And that's what I'm having on tonight. We are so passionate for our children to see them succeed. Sometimes we are, how would I say it, helicopter mom that wants to take away all the pain from their children and also deny them the experience of going through things or difficulties in life. I get you, moms. Love is a wonderful thing. And the way God designed us as nurturers, only Him alone knows. Just like imagine what the mother of Jesus went through when He was being tortured on His way to Calvary and killed. I don't think any mother want to go through that. Moms are strong with a great heart and strong at the same time, but it's very soft because most of the times moms feel from their hearts. Moms make decisions from their hearts. And when decisions are made from the heart, they're always for the good of everyone. And with everything that is going on with families today, I pray that most mothers, most dads too, will look into their hearts before they make any decisions that will affect their families negatively. Our children need us, society needs us, and society needs stronger families. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, amazing Mother's Day celebrations. Not only this week, not only this month, but always celebrate your moms. Celebrate the mothers in your life. They might not be the ones who give birth to you. You can have a mother friend, a friend who acts the role of a mother in your life. Celebrate them. Celebrate your women tribe. Because we all need someone, right? And God loves us all. Take care. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like. And leave your comments below. Let's know how you're celebrating Mother's Day and Mother's Day week. Shout out to other moms. Thank you for all you do. And never judge yourself. Just you doing the right thing. Because like we always say, My husband and I say, before the age of 18, we're trying to make sure that the kids don't kill themselves. And after the age of 18, we're making sure that they don't kill someone else. So if your kid is healthy, your kid is out of trouble, you're doing the right thing. Because there's no manual when we give birth, or when we when we are pregnant and going through all the emotions that comes with pregnancy and giving birth to children and raising them. There's no manual. What does the Bible? But then you're doing the right thing. So give a pat to yourself and celebrate because you deserve it. Enjoy and never look down on yourself. Take care and enjoy motherhood. And also enjoy fatherhood for the men in your life. And please help your sons to aspire to successful fatherhood. Love you. Take care. God bless you. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Amazing.